welcome to part 27. In this episode, I'm going to be tackling the game with one-armed, one of my favorites from the demo. Now, the one-armed gets 200% attack speed, so that's basically triple attack speed. Damage modifications are increased by 100%, which means you basically can effectively get double the damage ups. And the downside is that you can only equip one weapon at a time, so very fast attacking with strong damage ups, but only one weapon at a time. And there are many interesting choices here, but one of the more fun and powerful builds is to actually start out with a Ghost Axe, because the Ghost Axe passive also gets doubled. So you use the Ghost Axe for a while, and then at some point you switch into, let's say, an SMG or some other premium weapon you might pick up. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the Ghost Axe, and at some point I'm going to try to pivot to a different kind of build and not actually go melee all the way. So let's go one-armed, Ghost Axe, and Danger 1. Alright. So the first few waves should give me one damage up from the axe each. So as long as I can get one damage up, I'm already going to be quite happy. There's the level up, there's the damage up, perfect. Alright, there we go, 55 mats. Nothing spectacular, but, you know, not bad. Alright, let's actually, interesting. Yeah, I guess I like the 5% damage, which is actually, in fact, 10% damage. I will also grab the injection. Let's reroll, grab the Ghost Axe. That's probably going to be staying blue for a while. Let's reroll one more time. Let's reroll one more time. Okay, nothing of particular interest, let's go. The hope is, of course, to get another blue axe and then another purple axe, but that does require me to get quite lucky. However, if I manage to get a red axe early on, you can get a tremendous amount of damage boost from it. It's actually quite insane just how much damage this guy can accumulate over a relatively short amount of time. Alright, there we go, 38 mats to work with. I'm not going to go melee because I don't intend to stay melee, so I'm actually going to just go percentual damage here. I will grab the injection, I will reroll quite aggressively in hopes of getting a blue axe, and I don't think I'm getting it. Yeah, no. So I'm wasting a little bit of money, but it's honestly not too bad in the long term. The potential payoff is so huge that I'm more than willing to sacrifice a few materials in the early waves to go for it, since the early waves aren't really that dangerous anyway. Although I do need some defensive stats. Because this character can only equip one weapon that does attack at basically 3 times the attack speed. It's almost as if you're just using 3 weapons. So lifesteal on this character is actually not quite as good as it normally is. Although I do want to pick up a little bit of it. It's still nice to have some of it. Alright, I'm gonna reroll again. Cute monkey is quite tempting. I'll grab the propeller hat actually. Yeah, I need some luck in hopes of, or I need some luck to get the higher, or to have a better chance at the higher quality weapons, since I can't just accumulate a bunch of low tier weapons and then upgrade them. Yeah, no, this is particularly exciting. Right, wave 4. Should be reasonably straightforward. There we go. Nice and easy. Also, a stat that's quite nice on this character is extra range. Since a single fast swinging melee weapon works quite well with extra range as well. Makes this guy a little bit safer. Alright. Okay, 3 damage from the projectiles. Actually, I want to get the trees real quick. Nice, a crate. Okay, what are we looking at? Hedgehog. Yeah, that's decent. 30 range is quite good for me. The hit point region is actually pretty tempting. Yeah, elemental damage is obviously 4 elemental damage. I could, of course, reroll and go for something like, 4 melee. This is a blue, it's a guaranteed blue, so I could reroll something else, but I actually want some regen. I think the regeneration is quite nice, because here's what's going to happen. Ideally, I'm not really going to need regeneration, but things will get a little bit dicey when, as long as I keep playing with the axe. So at around wave, 10, 11, 12, that's when I will definitely sustain some damage, and it's nice to have some nice and consistent regen from the regeneration stat. So I will actually pick that up. I'm gonna reroll this. Oh, small magazine is gonna drop my damage by 20%. That's actually no good. I want the blood leech. I'll actually reroll one more time. I'll grab the snail as well. Okay, so my speed is -3. I do actually want to get some speed now. Obviously, the damage became slower 5%, so I'm still in a pretty good spot. But some speed would be nice. Yeah, coming to think of it, maybe I should have rerolled for speed there. After the level 5 level up. Guaranteed blue speed would have actually been quite nice. But I'm fine for the time being. I can still technically reroll after the next level. Even just 3% speed, it's still reasonably nice. Okay, I can't really pick up the materials right now, so I'm doing 20 on the ground. Not ideal, but it's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Actually, 30 range is quite nice. It makes the build a little bit safer as well. Blood Leech gives me the much needed regen and lifesteal, which is also quite nice. Fuel tank, screwdriver. I mean, fuel tank is really, really nice if I end up going for elemental damage, which technically I might. Yeah, fuel tank is kind of cool. Okay, there's my ghost axe too, so I'm gonna get my purple axe going. That's gonna be quite nice. Alright, the extra range, I'm definitely feeling it now. It actually goes a pretty long way in making the build a little bit safer. Just being able to attack even a little bit further away, it's a pretty big deal, especially with enemies that end up having range attacks, such as the floating elephant heads. I also want to tank up a little bit. Need some more hit points. Ideally, a few points of armor would be really, really beneficial. Okay, got most of the materials in the center there. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed that I can't actually play too aggressively right now. There's my 2 or 6 max HP. That's actually quite nice to get. Ghost axe, very good. Hedgehog, somewhat tempting actually. This gives me melee and range, so I have the option to pivot into range quite nicely, and obviously the melee damage quite significantly increases the ghost axe damage, since the percentual damage is also applied on top of this melee. Alright, elemental and melee. I actually want the charcoal as well, get a little bit of extra elemental damage as well, keep my options open. I'll actually reroll one more time. Yeah, SMG is not going to go for it just yet. I'm going to milk the axe a little bit longer. I definitely want to get wave 9 with the axe, and I think after wave 9 is when I'm actually starting to look to transition, since wave 9 has a very high mob density, so you'll get a lot of damage ups in that wave in particular, and afterwards it's going to be a little bit, things are going to slow down a little bit again. So yeah, wave 9 is I think definitely the sweet spot. Alright. There we go. Okay, the chargers are causing me a little bit of grief, but nothing too major. Oh, 6 damage there. Getting a little dicey. Alright, there we go. So that's 44 mats on the ground. Yeah, okay, so 40 harvesting for 16 damage I think is worth it this early on. The tractor is going to earn me a bunch of value. It's free as well, which is nice. So 9% speed is very good. I actually really need speed, and there's my purple ghost axe. Perfect. I will also grab the blood leech, and I will keep the charcoal locked. So all I have to do now is not mess up, and I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Yeah, red axe for wave 9 is going to be fantastic. I'm going to get a lot of damage ups there. And this is where the greed starts to set in, you know, because I could keep this going for a while, and it is going to get me a lot of damage ups. 1 damage up from every 12 kills is actually really good. I can still one-shot things, which is very nice as well. Even the heavies go down in a single hit. So this axe right now is... Okay, the armored heavy is problematic though. Alright, grab the tree, very nice, okay. Nice and easy does it. I'm really careful though. Really don't want to lose this, but there's some juicy mobs in the middle there. Okay, played it a little bit too safe perhaps, but I think it's worth it because things are gonna get quite risky. I will grab the lifesteal here. I'll grab the blood leech charcoal, that ups my damage yet again. Crown is somewhat interesting, but my harvesting is too low. It's getting a little too late into the game. Had I gone for more harvesting, I would definitely pick up the crown, but right now I don't think it's really worth it. Wandering bot is quite nice. I do want some defensive stats though, that's the problem. That's quite nice. Not ideal. I mean, 10% lifesteal is still good, because I intend to be swinging at a lot of enemies. So. Okay, there we go. And now the damage ups start to come in. Oh, yes. Very dangerous. I want the materials. Kind of wish I had the cute monkeys, but seems to have stabilized for the time being. Dealing 130 damage already per swing. Damn, that's pretty good. Yeah, the moment I'm offered a purple fast-firing gun or a flamethrower or something like that, I think I'm gonna take it. I'm in a really good spot right now in terms of damage ups. Alright. Okay, there we go. 100 materials off the ground. So let's see. Yeah, that puts me at 190% damage. That's actually really, you know, very good spot. I think out of these things, I actually want the hit point regen. Crit chance is also quite tempting. Depends what I end up getting. Crit chance might be quite good. I'm gonna go for range damage here. Okay, no weapons. Banner is definitely tempting though. So is the Wandering Pot. Bracelet I think is a no-go. I'll grab these and I'll reroll. Ooh, I'll take the propeller hat. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, Piggy Bank, Whetstone, Wisdom and Cyclops Worm. I mean, these are all pretty good. I guess I'm gonna cash out after wave 10 when I grab the Piggy Bank. And after wave 11 I'll save, unless of course I'm offered a weapon. I mean, Wisdom has to be picked up. It's just so good. After 20 seconds, it breaks even. And then the rest, it just increases my damage 10% every 5 seconds. So Wisdom is definitely very good. Okay, wave 10 should be reasonably straightforward since the enemies are actually a little bit slower. And obviously the little bot is also slowing them down further, which is quite nice. Okay, getting some... Still getting pretty decent amount of damage ups. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, that was a nice juicy hit there. Grab the food, grab the materials. Honestly, I should just be focusing on defensive stats at this point, I think. I'm playing this needlessly risky. I could actually keep the axe going if I go for defensive stats. Alright, 3 range damages. Oh my god, it's so tempting though. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. 6% speed is obviously good. Regen's good too. Field tank. Yeah, let's grab this. Let's grab this and this. Shredder is not quite what I want, unfortunately. Sunglasses is something I want, and so is the coupon. I need armor though. Oh man, this is... Yeah, I'm flying way too close to the sun right now. Okay, 2 swings kills the leech. Oh damn. Oh man, every time that wisdom procs, I just keep getting so much damage. Like 6 damage. And soon I'll be able to crit as well, which is quite nice. But I'm kind of pushing it. I do want to transition out of the axe now, because it's starting to get quite dangerous. And I have actually banked up a lot of range damage as well. So the range transition makes the most sense in my opinion. Okay, get teleport hits. Oh, a lot of juicy hits there. I probably should have taken a few extra swings there. That would have been good. Grab the coupon, grab the sunglasses. Oh man, I'm just rerolling aggressive right now to get the... just a little bit of extra. Let's grab that. 0.49. Man, I really need I need some defensive stats badly. Really flying close to the sun here. Only 25 max HP. That's really risky. Don't actually want the gambling token here. I'm also not leveraging the piggy bank here because I'm just trying to get a weapon now at this point. If I get a ranged weapon, I think I will have won the game, but I need to actually get one. I mean, I do have decent regen and good lifesteal, which means I recover from damage quite quickly, but I don't have a lot of room for error, so if I get hit twice, I might already be in very, very big trouble. I think the heavies will actually two-shot me right now, since I also have -1 armor. But at least I one-shot everything, so that's really good. And the extra range is also making the build a lot safer. It's actually a huge deal. Makes a massive difference. Oh, that was a very strong swing right before the end there. 4 armor, perfect. Give me that flamethrower. That's quite tempting, actually. Do I want the flamer? That's the real question. I do want the middle for sure. A bunch of defensive stats. That's actually really, really helpful for me right now. I miss out just a little bit of extra damage at this point. I think I can afford to re-roll this. Oh, this is where the greed starts to set in. I think I'll just go and leverage the piggy bank a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm locked into the axe. I want the purple weapon. That's what I want from the shop. See, now I'm not just happy with the blue. I actually need to get a purple. That's how this greed goes. Although the axe is serving me really well, and it is handling the enemies with relative ease, actually. I'm gonna just check real quick. Yeah, I have 14 range damage banked up. I mean, if I get a minigun, I think that's a run 1 right there. But I haven't gotten it yet. Oh man, that was dangerous. Okay. Can't one-shot the armored heavies though. That's a bit of a problem. Leaving 96 on the ground there. Gentle alien. Higher mob density is really risky for me right now. I'm gonna recycle it. 9 max HP is the obvious choice. Yeah, I can just go defensive right now. Medical gun would hit for 131, 4 times per second. This thing hits like a truck as well. Maybe throwing a little bit of range. I want to reroll. Oh, I could go for mastery here. Could go for a sausage here, actually. Actually grab the sausage and have some elemental damage. And obviously a little percentile damage. Yeah, I think I'll go, yeah. Oh man, this is I think I'm being stupid now. Yeah, I think this is probably a mistake. But maybe I can get away with it. I mean, I did get a bunch of defensive stats. I got exactly what I needed. Okay, now the spitter gets away. That's not good. Grab that. Oh, there we go, there's a loot alien. Nice. Okay, there's a lot of spitters. Come on. Swing the axe in the optimal direction. There we go, more or less. Freaking more of them. Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble now. That's a lot of bullets. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, wave 14 is really dangerous because of the real bullet hell. Mouse is kind of tempting. That's going to increase the mob density so much, though. I need to get... Oh, that's a no-go. Okay, this is it. I basically need a weapon now. Blood leech is quite interesting. I'll grab the snake as well. Come on, game. What is this? I mean, this is good. Medical gun 3. I mean, I technically even have an elemental component now that hits pretty hard. But it's a medical gun. I mean, it life steals a lot, which is nice. On average, it's actually going to heal me 3 per second. That's pretty insane. Wait, that's actually really good. It doesn't pierce, but it can ignite. I mean, 191 basically one-shots everything, though. I'm kind of tempted to try this, actually. This should be good. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab this. This is the time to do the swap. I think the fin. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's see how good this is. Interesting. Actually, not bad, I guess. No more AoE clear though. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, I can kite them around. It doesn't... Unfortunately, it has no AoE damage, which is kind of bad. If I had ability to pierce, that would be quite nice, but I don't. So there's just going to be this massive mob in the center of the level. I can technically heal up quite quickly, and that's also really nice. Can I squeeze through here? Yes, I can. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of materials though, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I can't clear the enemies. I need an elemental or SMG or something else. This is not great. Snake is gonna help me a little bit. Elemental damage should help me a little bit as well. I'll craft a bag while I'm at it. Oh my god, nuclear launcher. That could be very interesting. Crossbow could also be interesting, but my crit is too low for this to be any good right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the metal and the nuclear launcher after the next wave. Yeah, nuclear launcher I think is a thing. That I think is actually going to be very potent. Okay, so right now the gun is actually working pretty well. I mean, because it is one-shotting, it's actually quite strong. And obviously if I do take damage, I will recover from it very quickly thanks to the tremendous attack speed. Plus I have some regen, so there's also that. Okay, so now it's starting to struggle to clear them all. And they're getting buffed up as well, so they take a while to clear. Let's get the loot tail in. Nice, that's 3 crates already from this way. That's actually pretty solid. Ooh, that's a lot of damage though. Okay, keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay, got some food. Pretty good. Alright, yeah, these mobs are a problem. Luckily, I'm gonna get the 25 explosion size. Perfect. Yeah, I'll take the 3 lifesteals while we're at it. And that's it. Let's recycle this, grab the nuclear launcher, grab the metal, and I'll actually lock the alien magic as well. I could use some max HP in the hit point region. Alright, let's see if we can get a tune out of this trombone. Okay, it one-shots these guys. Perfect. Okay, let's see the damage real quick. So 402, and I think then there's the explosion on top of it, right? Or maybe that's just it. Shoots fast though. That's actually really nice. Oh man, this is good. This is very good. Okay, 2 shots to kill the buffed leech. Alright. Yeah, the the spitters just get dropped instantly. Perfect. Okay, it one-shots the tentacles as well. That's really good. Okay. I guess we found the run-winning weapon. Okay, let's see. Yep, the big mobs just get immediately annihilated by the huge AoE. Perfect. Oh yeah, this works. Crap elemental damage, thank you very much. This actually does, elemental damage actually helps out the nuclear launcher. Yeah, I'll take the turret, sure, why not? Bandana's good enough for me. 15 luck, eh? It could give, well, it gives me a little bit of extra food, which I think is nice for a little bit of extra safety. Grab the alien magic. I'll grab the ritual for a little bit of extra damage there. Shady potion's also quite interesting. You know, the wand is actually kind of interesting as well, since it attacks so quickly. It has the bandana. I also have two snakes. So, you know, the wand would actually AoE clear quite nicely as well, but I think the nuclear launcher, just the extra burst damage is too good to pass up. But the wand is interesting. It would be kind of funny to go for that as well, I think. It's just this, I think, procs more lifesteal, though I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, this is really good. Okay. Grab the crate. So far, so good. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's pretty much just going through the motions. I think I'm going to be fine against the boss. My health is a little bit low, so you know, if I get a bad sequence of attacks, obviously it can still ruin me. But I'm feeling fairly confident. Yeah, campfire's good. Elemental damage. Baby with a beard. That's actually really good too. 92 damage. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'll take the range damage, yeah. Yeah, this comes with range and elemental, so it's good. I'll take the banner. Extra range and attack speed is nice. Shady potion's quite good as well. I'll take the sunglasses. Our chance to crit is pretty good. Throwing away a little bit of armor, but it's probably fine. Yeah, not leveraging piggybank that much this time around, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, that baby with the, oh my god, the baby with the beard is just nuts. Oh man, that is quite something. Oh wow, this is such a cool combo. I've never had this where I have a baby with a beard with a bunch with strong explosives. This is actually amazing. Oh yeah, this definitely works. It also one-shots the armored heavies, which is fantastic. Oh yeah. None will survive, I think. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 214 left on the ground, though. It's quite a bit. I'll actually take the 3 armor here for a little bit of extra safety. Don't want to get stacked out in the boss wave. I will absolutely take the alloy. I'm not going for dodge. I'll take the missile as well for a little bit of added that. Well, actually, no. I want the attack speed, I think. That's still 6-2. Okay. I'll take the tree. And let's reroll just... Oh, cool. That would have been nice as well, I guess. And this would have been nice as well. Well, you know. This is already, I think, good enough. Yeah, because it pierces, I can actually hit the enemies behind the boss as well. Oops, took some damage there. Come on, mutate again. Please. There we go. Actually takes a while to kill the boss though. But it's definitely going down. Come on, buddy. There we go. Run 1. This was incredible. I think this is actually my most powerful one-armed run. That nuclear launcher is so cool with one-armed. Especially if I have that huge damage boost. Like the Ghost Axe into Explosives pivot. I think that's honestly really, really cool. Yeah, I had like 30 range damage, 10 elemental, and then all of that got bumped up by 404%. That's just insane. Yeah, so many good stats. So let's go over this real quick. Max HP 47, that's actually surprisingly low. 14 hit point regen, that's surprisingly high. 21 lifesteal, that's also honestly quite surprisingly high. Wasn't expecting to get that much lifesteal. 404 damage is, yep, that's this character alright. 18 melee, didn't really use that very much. 30 range, because I think I got the melee damage later into the game, I want to say. Yeah, something like Alloy gave me 6, and I think there was something else. Anyway, 30 ranged, 10 elemental, 234 attack speed, so actually 34 above the base 200. 17 crit chance, this could have pretty easily been higher, but I was picking up a couple of these medals, which I think in the end were worth it. Just made the run a little bit safer and smoother overall. 1 engineering didn't really matter. 100 range was a nice little extra bit of safety. 9 armor was very solid, 38% less damages. Always good to have. 0 dodge, 25% extra speed. This was just a solid amount. Not quite high enough to just no-brain the boss's final mutation, but still a very nice amount that allowed me to kite the previous waves very effectively. 39 luck was on the lower end, and 39 harvesting was also pretty low, considering I actually picked up a tractor in the game, which was here, but I also got 3 blood leeches, and there was something like a bat, and I think there was something else that reduced my harvesting a little bit. So yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun with this run. I thought it was amazing, and that baby with the beard right before the end, fantastic. Wow, 1 bullet dealing 156 damage. That's insane. That can really cascade, and it did, as we saw. All right, so that's it for this time. And next time, it will be the final stretch, the final 5 characters that are unlocked with by beating the game with various danger levels. And now first will be the Bull, who is a very fun and quite interesting character. So until then, take care.